we did was going back to our the values we found that were all matching all the tribes and the Bijlmer, and we pointed out sexual liberation, as that was what the coaches were also saying, like others are doing that as well. And we thought of rhythm, because that also comes back in all three of them. So we started to think of words that would all fit the sexual liberation, the rhythm, and maybe things in between. And then it's kind of the middle step.
We chose words that we thought were important for sexual liberation and rhythm, and sometimes combined.
Yeah, and then we just did some stuff. And then we were saying like all of this, like they're all different words, but they're kind of like they're fit under a kind of umbrella. So it's also kind of one thing, and it's really hard to pick just some words because then you can tell the real story. So we were discussing that, and then Anke came up with the sentence, the rhythm of nature doesn't include rules and borders. Because we were also thinking about the Himba tribe, they have multiple partners, and also in the disco there was sexual liberation, so maybe people could have different partners as well, or women got birth control, so they were kind of free in that sense. And then we thought of the restriction of social rules, because for us, like you can't cheat on your boyfriend or girlfriend because that's not okay in our point of view, but maybe for the Himbas, that's like, for them it's normal to have multiple partners. And we also figured out that also the women have different partners, so they have their husband and boyfriends, and then if they get pregnant, the child, she doesn't know whose child it is, but she just says it's from the husband, because that's how it works. But maybe it's from one of her boyfriends, so it's kind of including.
It can be from someone else, but
yeah.
He just loves her because he's her husband and he loves her.
Yeah.
So it's very lovely.
So then we had a discussion about that. So for us, it looks, like something warm or weird or whatever, but that's just our social class, like our social system and structure.
And we made our whole concept all about feeling. About
Maybe you can
feel.
just read all the words.
In harmony.
Dus out loud.
Yeah.
Could you maybe mention the word of the warm blanket? What was it?
Oh yeah, so after they have the steam bath with the smoke, they put a warm blanket on, and then
Yeah.
I don't know what the conclusion was, but then we said it's
The warm
also
blanket was a safe
haven as well.
And the safe haven is in the sexual liberation in disco.
Yeah.
Also
Yeah, that's kind of what you said about safe haven, about people getting to be who they are.
Yeah.
It's kind of a safe haven that's also a part of the rhythm and sexual liberation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's in disco,
Yeah.
but also in the tribe. I think that people are very introverted if you're not in your tribe or in your disco space, but they're going to be extroverted when they are in their safe haven, so they can be themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was,
I think we can really good merge these two concepts,
Yeah.
because I really like the sentence. Because we also discussed sexual liberation, but we thought it's something we can use in the concept, like, but not really call it.
Yeah,
Not really
exactly.
use the word, but use sexual liberation.
Yeah.
And
We can use
rhythm.
it as a feeling.
Yeah.
And what we also researched on that in the Himba tribe, because everyone's like sleeping around, there a lot of people getting HIV or AIDS. So the Red Cross is trying to educate the women and trying to get them on birth control and giving condoms, but for them it's in their tradition, so they're not really open to use condoms. But there was actually a woman in the Himba tribe, and she was with the Red Cross, so she was trying to get it involved within the community. So for now, they're trying to like educate the women more on how they can protect themselves.
And that's more sustainable.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's also interesting because it's like for the woman, they see it as, they see maybe the condom as something.
There's restriction.
Restriction, yeah, but maybe for us it's sexual liberation, so that's kind of interesting as well. Something that we found. Yeah. So that's it.
Maybe I should start with where we started. We started by talking about the celebration because we talked about it yesterday, and it was really what was in common within disco, and we saw with the tribes when they danced, and it was quite coming together, which also linked to the bound with the celebration of cultures, like everyone's together, but they still all show up their side of the story. And we kind of moved on from there and tried to find links between the rest, but basically our persona would be characterized by a person that would be a peaceful activist or an innocent rebel. So the idea is that this innocent rebel has a place where he joins with other innocent rebels, so there's the belonging feeling, the group feeling is there, and that place is a safe haven, which can be characterized as like the disco, or like for the tribe it could be around the fire, or the Bauer could be their community. So that's like where they meet up, and when they meet up, there's the idea of rhythm, the idea of all being on the same movement or the same repetition of vibes or something, and that's kind of it. Like there's sub ideas to each part, but what makes it one is the fact that it's like about the innocent rebels coming together, wanting to celebrate, but still wanting to make change altogether. That's kind of it. So, thanks.